Unfortunately, it's about that time. So, last time I did this, I did it through a highly edited video, but I don't think I'm gonna do that this time. I think I'm gonna just talk. I'm over here trying to figure out why I'm so damn hot, and I got shorts under some sweatpants with the PS5 on. For those that don't know, a PS5 is nothing but a heater. So, it being winter, you need a heater. If you got a PS5, you already got one. Just wanted to give my top 10 at that time. I feel like my top 10 at my time is always still gonna be all time because I feel like right now that talk, that plays a part when we're talking about all time. And where is it at? It's way down here. Top 10 fighting games of all time. So if you ain't seen that video, go check it out. It was a year ago, and just my opinion. Don't kill me. So I want to talk about how things have changed from that list. First, I want to do honorable mentions and just being honest. I'm gonna put Tekken 8. I know a lot of people hate this game right now, and I kind of hate it too. I'm not gonna lie. You have every reason to hate this game because season two. But Tekken 8, man, it went from a game that I really wanted to see improve to now a game that needs to improve. I don't think it's too late. I think they can still recover, but they just made it way aggressive. I'm not going to go too much into detail about what they did, and they made it to where as much as the game has godlike presentation, godlike visuals, the roster. I love taking characters. This is my first Tekken. This is the first Tekken game I bought and played. I touched 7 a little bit. I played 3 just here and there recently, but Tekken 8 is the first one that I bought to play and get good at. And when it first came out, it was fun. I had my complaints like everybody else. It was too aggressive, and I was just like, man, they should make movement better and make it feel like a 3D fighting game. Because even though I'm not used to 3D fighting games, it just felt like sidestepping just wasn't rewarded at all. And now it's like you just don't sidestep to the point to where I've heard people say the best way to enjoy Tekken 8 is to play it like a 2D fighting game, which I'm not trying to do. So, Virtual Fighter 5 World, what is it? World Stage. I got it right here on my World Stage. This is what 3D fighting games should do. So, once again, coming back over here, I also made a video a while back of me. It's actually one of my most viewed videos of me playing. Where is it at? Matter of fact, I could just do this. I just saw it too. Popular right here. Me playing Virtual Fighter. That was I forgot what the last update was called, but that wasn't the new Virtual Fighter Revo World Stage. That was before the update, right when they announced that they was doing Virtual Fighter 6 and that they were going to update Virtual Fighter 5. This came out on console a few earlier this week, I think, or either early or late last week. Got it. It's been so much fun, dude. I mean, it's pretty much, and I hate saying it, but it's what I want Tekken 8 to be. Tekken 8 can have all this bullshit, but reward people for moving. Moving should feel good. You should get rewarded for, sidestepping. It's a 3D fighting game, but at the same time, Virtual Fighter doesn't make it to where you spam it because you can still get fucking punished for it. It's easier to read, highs. It's easier to, mids. It's easy to read lows. It doesn't feel like somebody can jab into another string immediately. It's very clear when it's your turn. It's very clear when you can still turn, depending on what move you do. It's just a way more fluid fighting game, man. And not fluid in the sense Tekken 8 is too fluid. Once you get going, you just don't stop. Virtual Fighter though, there's a pacing to it. It's interaction on both sides. And Tekken 8, you get hit and it's just fuck it, I might as well put my controller down. Because even if I do when I wake up, I gotta guess. Virtual Fighter, the options feel very clear, very straightforward, and it sounds like, oh well, it's just easier. No, it's not. The people who are really good are still gonna whip your ass. Combos are not as easy to do as they are in Tekken 8. And honestly, playing this game, it impressed me so much. It made me really times 10. Where's Virtual Fighter 6? I know it's not called VF6, but I'm just saying it for just being concise or trying to be clear. But yeah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm having so much fun with it. It could easily be top 10. The only reason why, like right now, I just started playing it. I got 4 hours in it. I've been playing it, but that may not sound like a lot, but for a game that came out in 2006 to get an update, and I have 4 hours and counting in it, that's incredible. That is a good ass sign. That is a good ass sign, dude. The online is fucking fluid. I haven't had any matchmaking problems. I can find matches. Haven't tried out the single player content yet, but I'm gonna try it out. You know, they added some customization features. It's a good game. It's a good package right now. But it's just like, for me, it's like it's just teasing me because it's like, oh, I want that new Virtual Fighter, and I haven't heard nothing from it. So hopefully, this Game Awards we could get something. Next, this is nostalgia. I gotta put this on here. I mean, there, did I spell something wrong? What the fuck? Oh yeah, I did. Street Fights. Street Fights. Holy fuck, what am I doing? You gotta put it on here. I mean, it's the ultra version. That's the one I'm talking about. But I'm gonna put this right here because this is nostalgia. I mean, this is the game that introduced me to Street Fighter. You understand? I was born in '04, so going over my cousin's house and putting in that game into the 360 and hearing that intro, man, it does something to me. Even still, it's a classic and it's still fun to play. I feel like over time people overlook Street Fighter 4. I really do. I really do. I think this is still an all-time greats. I think it deserves the credit. I think this game is more impactful on the industry as a whole, more impactful than Third Strike is. That's that. And then while we're at it, let's just go ahead and get it out the way. Third Strike. I recently just got Fightcade. Actually, it's right down here. And people been beating my ass obviously because I'm a noob, but I mean this game I gotta give it its flowers. Whether I don't think it's the best Street Fighter, I think some people in my friend group they think that I hate this game. I don't. I just don't think it's the best. I think it gets away with a lot of shit. I think the shit that's in this game, if it was in any other fighting game, people would dog on it. But because it's in Third Strike and the Evo moment, people give it a pass. This game, the one thing that I do appreciate about Third Strike, especially over 4, is that Third Strike has aged better than 4 as far as like feeling and movement. Things just feel fluid and good in Third Strike, man. It's a fucking tragedy that they didn't put Third Strike in a fighting collection too. Instead, we got fucking Fighting Jam, which is like, why? Like, nobody cares about that shit, man. Marvel vs. Capcom collection, yeah, all of them is my favorite game. No, it's this Marvel vs. Capcom. Honorable mentions. If we're talking classic fighting game, it might be Marvel for me. Well, there's another classic, but we'll see. I love this game so much, dude. Not good at it, not the best at it, but I respect this game so much. The presentation, the colors, the music, the roster is small, but it's just right. I got the poster over there. It's iconic. I mean, it's just so fucking good. So as y'all can see, I'm a Capcom nerd, okay? But that's going to change because there's actually some major differences on my list from this year than last year. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of Tekken 8. I'm gonna put another game on there. There's another game that I feel like deserves that spot actually. I'm gonna fuck with Fatal Fury. I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna fuck with Fatal Fury. This game, albeit still had its problems, it's shitty marketing. Goddamn, they just refuse to market this game to SNK fans. They've marketed to fucking soccer fans, music fans, WWE fans, Street Fighter fans. They just refuse to market to SNK fans. But I'm gonna fuck with this game because they are doing such a good job, dude. Like every time I come back and try a character, I'm just like, dude, this game, they like this is so fucking fun, dude. I played Chun-Li last night and did her arcade mode, and they just do such a good job with the character, with the story, with the fan service. Ken, Blue Mary, like they're just doing such a good job. And the game is fun. The online is good. It has its problems. The biggest problems that the game has is that it is extremely underwhelming. The presentation is underwhelming. There's really no real good single player content. Nothing on Street Fighter 6 level or Tekken 8 level, and nothing like that. And that's kind of holding it back. But it's still a good game. I mean, the way combos work into each other, the feint system, everything works just fine. It takes a while to get used to after playing Street Fighter 6 because they are so similar, but they are different. They feel different. They work different. They just share similar features here and there. But I'm gonna give it to Fatal Fury over Tekken 8. Tekken 8 has just fallen off so far. Difference is, although I will play Street Fighter 6 over this, I will come back to this. I don't want to play Tekken 8. I want to play. Well, I do want to play Tekken 8, but then I remember how Tekken 8 functions, and then I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. Number 10, Dragon Ball FighterZ. Me and this game have a dark history that I'm gonna talk about one day on this channel, but today's not that day because I don't want to spend 1 hour talking about this game. Just put it like this: I scrub quoted the fuck out of this game, and I hated it. Dragon Ball's my favorite anime, by the way. But I hated it because I was ass at it, and I hated the fuck out of this game, getting my ass beat. I will say this though, game fucking beautiful. I've always given this credit. It looks just like the show or the anime. It's so fucking good. I have my gripes with it, and that's why I said number 10. Theoretically, it should be like up here because Dragon Ball is my favorite game and one of my favorite fighting games, my favorite genre, and one of my favorite genres is 3v3 fighting games. However, I can't overlook the problems I have with this game. I don't like the fucking reflect thing. The push block just would have been way more fucking simple. The roster, I mean, I'm a Dragon Ball fan, so I get it. You're gonna have a lot of clones, but it's like, do we need, Super Saiyan Goku and Base Goku and Blue Goku? And they could have got a little bit more creative with the roster. Another thing that I feel like, when this game first came out, I felt a lot of characters just played the same. Like, every character just kind of did like the same inputs, the same shit. There was like no diversity, it felt like. And it's better now, but even still, when you compare it to like Marvel 3 or 2, or even like the Tokon beta, like Tokon, like Marvel, for example, you have fucking Strider getting stuck to the wall, swiping and shit. You got characters flying in the air. You got niggas with guns on the other side of the screen just shooting and shit. Like Wolverine is clawing through the fields and trying to kill niggas. Like, it's like so different and diverse. In Dragon Ball, like, in the anime, they kind of all do the same shit. So I get it. Like, I get it, but as a fighting game, I would just love more diversity. It's gotten better. The updates over time, characters do so much different crazy shit now. It's insane. And I don't like the neutral. I don't like the movement feels so good, but it's just like when you just fight people that just, I gotta worry about teleport. I gotta worry about the little dragon dash or the little fly across the screen shit. I would have just loved it if it doesn't really need that. It doesn't, because the movement is so quick and so fast and so good anyways that it just adds, it would have been fun just like that. The combos are fucking great. Like, actually learning like basic bread and butter combos and how they work and linking them and jump canceling is so fucking fun. And learning that lately has kind of got me back into it and why I like it. Single player's ass. The story mode sucks. But I mean, I ain't gonna knock the game too much. But all that being said, I've given it another chance and I've actually enjoyed myself to some degree. I might even hop on it tonight. But yeah, I enjoy it. However, there's another ARCS game that I am enjoying more than Dragon Ball FighterZ, actually. And that game, if I could fucking spell, is Guilty Gear Strive. Oh damn, I almost made a comeback. Pull that gun out again if you want to, nigga. Fuck that gun! Fuck that fucking gun! Hell yeah! Put that shit. So remember when I just said Dragon Ball FighterZ has no, I ain't gonna say no, but the character diversity is very slim to like none. Guilty Gear, the characters are very fucking diverse. They do so much different shit, man. And it has a push block mechanic, or the tension block. It has burst, obviously, to get people off of you. You can bait the burst, which you're gonna see games like that. Just I love games like that, man. I love and it's just so fun to play. It's so fun learning combos, doing combos. I started playing earlier this year, and I was actually in shock. Josh tried to get me to play this game a while ago, but it was just like, oh, it's an anime fighting game. I don't play that stuff. Give me Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, or Smash. But actually, like, playing it and learning it a little bit, I've been playing Milia, and she's just so fucking fun. She's combo the character, right? I am going to play Guilty Gear tonight. I don't know if we're going to get to fighters now, but now talking about it, I am going to play Guilty Gear. So yeah, both of these games have intruded my top 10 list, and I've been enjoying myself a lot lately. Now, if I could put 2 games right here, I would. And I know that's cheating, but it's Street Fighter 2. I mean, I've said this at least like 16,000 times on this channel now. Street Fighter 2 is the reason why I'm in the LGC. It's the reason I don't play this game that much no more, but it just is too important to me. It's too important to me. I wrote Time to Scrap because it's not Time to Scrap my book. You guys should go check out. I wrote Time to Scrap because of that game, dude. You know, just being during the pandemic, and I still got the cartridge just in the living room. Played it on the Super Nintendo. And yeah, I mean, come on, it's fucking Street Fighter 2, man. Like, do I play this game every day? No. Am I gonna go back and play it tonight? No. But you know, you know what? And I'll even do this, right? I will gladly put it right here. Well, no, not fighters. I like fighters. Don't get me wrong. But because like, yeah, like, you know, it's an impact thing. It started my career as an author. It got me into fighting games, but it started the whole fucking genre. All these games exist because of this game. But I'm a type of person like, yo, what game do I actually want to play right now? So importance to me personally, it gets right here. It got me into fighting games. Got me and Josh into Street Fighter. Yeah, Street Fighter is like my favorite fighting game franchise of all time. Another game that means the Mala. What the fuck? We got another one. I mean, come on now. Come on. This is like one of the first video games I played, chat. This game forever. Ice Climbers! Ice Climbers! I hate this level so much. Let go of me, bitch! I'm about to actually die. Let me get the star, bitch. Ooh, that thing saves your fucking life. Come here. Come here. Come here. Matter of fact, fuck your sister, nigga. Ooh, Pokemon. Who is it? Y'all are getting fucked. Y'all are getting fucked. Get fucked. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, your sister gone. Fuck, nigga. What the fuck? How are you still alive? Bitch! Get big. The best taunt in video game history, bro. In any fighting game, the best taunt, nigga. However, what I will say about Smash is this. Smash Bros. As a game, Smash Bros. Games are fighting games. I don't want to hear nobody saying any otherwise. Okay? However, I think Smash Bros. Are better video games than they are fighting games. That's just my opinion. That may be a hot take. And there's another game that I also think is a really good video game, but it's a shit fighting game, if I could spell once again. And that's Mortal Kombat 11. Great video game. Phenomenal video game. I can't argue with it. But as a fighting game, it sucks. Smash Bros. To me as a franchise is a better video game than they are fighting games. But I mean, this was always going to make it on here. I mean, this and Double Dash were just straight up the first games I played, period, as a kid on a GameCube. I was one, you know, although I do have this now, and there's conversation about this coming up somewhere down here. I've been having a blast with this right here. But anyways, yeah. I mean, what can I say about Smash Melee, dude? It's a classic. It revolutionized, you know. Oh my god, I'm about to destroy my whole PlayStation. It revolutionized platform fighting games. It, you know, pretty much is to put the GameCube on the map, if we're being honest with ourselves. It still feels fluid and fun and responsive, and I'm really just shocked and surprised to see how many all the shit that's in that game for a game in 2001 is insane. I mean, you got multi-man melee, adventure mode, break the targets, home run, the trophy system, 4 players, team battle. I mean, it's just insane the amount of content in 2001. Oh, 01. That's 3 years before I was born. Albeit it has aged. I'm not going to sit and act like it hasn't aged at all. It definitely has aged, but it still is a good pickup to play. Now we got to talk to some real shit. I think we can move on. I mean, this game is still badass, and it just makes me sad because this was the last time Mortal Kombat was just beautiful, man. It was such a beautiful game. The way the game played, the feel, the combos, the different variations, they just hit everything right. The crypt mode, they just hit everything on the nose here. They hit everything right. They got everything right. It wasn't perfect, but you know, the roster could have been a little bit better. There's no Noob Saibot, there's no Jade. I don't think Jade's in that one. So there are some fan favorites just straight up missing from that game because they did the variations. But you talk about a game with content, dude. And dude, this game had hella content. You could just get on MKX and just do shit. It's one of those games, man, where I ain't gonna lie, I like a lot of these fighting games. There's not too many where you could just get on and fight people and then just do other shit. And this was one of those ones, dude. Everything felt smooth. It didn't feel stiff like MK11. It didn't have stupid shit like MK1. It has the content that MK1 was missing. Yeah. Best Mortal Kombat game of all time in my opinion. And it probably won't get top seeing how NetherRealm has been going lately. So, Smash Bros. Ultimate. I do like Ultimate more than Melee now. My nostalgia and my childhood would not hold me back from the truth. This is one of the best fucking video games of all time, and I don't think that's a hot take at all. As a kid, I told y'all, I played the Nintendo 64 growing up, and I had the N64, and I play a lot of Banjo. Smash is also on the 64, and I was always like, why is Banjo-Kazooie not in Smash? I was like, man, that would be a perfect character, and to see that happen, it's fucking beautiful. Now, we're still not done because I have to level with you even more. Oh, here we go. Top games. Don't pay attention to everything. I want y'all to look at what number 2 is. FF7, right? I would have never played FF7, the original FF7, if it wasn't for Smash. That Sephiroth trailer. That made me go back and play the OG Final Fantasy. And it's my second favorite game of all time. And now I play RPGs to the point to where now another one of my favorite games of all time, Expedition 33, in a genre that I would have never touched if it wasn't for this game. That is the impact of this game, and that's not just me. So many people can say that about this game, about how it introduced them to this franchise, this series. We didn't even got it to the fighting game. I mean, it's just fluid. It's fluid and fun. It's like Brawl, they made everything slow, and I have so much love for Brawl. I'll talk about that another day, but I have so much love for Brawl. But Brawl made everything slow and trip because Melee was super fast and competitive, and they didn't want that no more. Yeah, and so they decided to speed it up a little bit with Wii U, I believe, and this one, it just feels so responsive. When you're playing it right, if you're playing this online, it's not gonna be the best experience. I will say that, but it is definitely still one of the best games of all time. I don't think it's Smash, one of the most popular games, period. Capcom versus SNK 2. Last year, this game was number 3. And I think it switches spots with another game back at, man, fuck it. I might as well just put it on here, bro. It's not a surprise at this point. I might as well put both of them on here. I still think this is, like, out of all the old fighting games, the best experience. A lot of people would look at, like, Third Strike as, like, peak classic 2D fighting game. It's CVS2, and I'll tell you why. Because CVS2 actually plays like Street Fighter. Third Strike plays like its own fucking thing. Which is why I know that's why some people like it. But, yeah, I'm not sure. But, also, Third Strike's got a lot of jank shit in it, dude. People act like it's not janked as fuck. It's got some jank. CVS2 do too, don't get me wrong. But, holy fuck, man. Third Strike just be having some shit. I be playing online, bro, and it just be dudes doing shit that I'm just like, bro, okay, dude. You know, you just run to the other side of the screen and press button so you can charge your meter. Yeah, okay, buddy. Anyways, but yeah, I prefer CVS 2. I love that game. The roster is better. I love the diversity, the grooves, albeit a lot. They never feel overwhelming like games like Alpha 3. Pretty straight to the point. Both of these games are fun as fuck too. But I don't know. Maybe I just been bit with the Marvel-itis. Maybe it's all these 3v3 fighting games coming back and Tokon and all this other shit. I don't know. But man, lately Marvel vs. Capcom 2 has just been doing it for me, man. I don't play it as much as anymore, but when I do get on it, man, I can't get off. I can't. It's just fun. It's just fun. It's one of the greatest. Like, you know, a lot of people look at my list and be like, it's a lot of new shit. It's a lot of new shit. A lot of people like all the old shit. It was just fun too. I don't have a problem with them, as you can see. But if I had to pick like a classic fighting game, what is the best classic fighting game of all time? It's Marvel. At least it's Marvel. It's Marvel, baby. Perfect arcade game, the perfect fighting game. It just works, bro. I mean, for crying out loud, I used to drive hours to Game Galaxy just to play that game. I bought that game on the OG Xbox for fucking over $100 because they said it was backwards compatible on my 360. Then put it in my 360, saw that shit did not run, and then bought an OG Xbox for $150 just for that game. So yeah, it's number 3. Killer Instinct. Me and Elijah was just playing this game last night, and it's just reminded me of like why this is still one of the best fighting games of all time. I mean, I just bought it. Admittedly, I haven't played it as much because it's you know on a shit box, and I'm not putting that shit on. I'm sorry, I'm just not doing that. But I did get it on my laptop that I'm using right now, actually, and then actually able to play it on like an arcade stick, dude. This game is insanely fun, dude. Shadow counter, combo breaker, counter breaker. Remember when I was talking about like games down here where Street Fighter 4 is kind of set in stone in what it is? Third Strike is very open. This is kind of open as well. Like, you know, yeah, things are set in stone, but anything can happen at any moment. And it's like, that's what makes it fun though, kinda. It's like, that's what, it keeps you on your feet. It keeps you alert, you know, to what you're doing. And I love that in fighting games, dude. And I think KI does that possibly the best out of all of them. The way the mechanics bounce off of each other, the character diversity. I mean, you got a fucking wolf, a fireman, an iceman, a skeleton, a fucking, you know, ancient, whatever the fuck Tusk is, like some immortal god almost. You got fucking a monk, Shoto. You know, I mean, you just got the fucking everything, niggas. Damn near everybody's here are evil robots. And then oh my god, the way the music the way the ultra combos it changed the music at the end, and the way even when you're in the menu screen and you're going through the menus and it's dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, it should go here. It should go here. It's so fucking good, dude. The online, they had got like online for a fighting game that came out in 2013. These other fighting game series are just now getting good online. Guilty Gear just got rollback netcode not too long ago. This game just got rollback netcode, I think, last year. This game, albeit it's a 2006, but it got good online now. This game still has shit online. Unless you know, playing PC and you mod it, but Capcom hasn't done anything. You're like, this game 2013 and it's online and still buttery fucking smooth. But this is one of those games where it's like, yeah, I know why I died. I know why I died. I fucked up. Another game that's like that I'm playing more and more, that's creeping up here. You better watch your back, fighters. Virtua Fighter right here. As a matter of fact, y'all all better watch y'all spot. I just don't want to put it up too high because that just seems like hella biased because I only got 4 hours in it. But if I'm being dead ass, I'll put that bitch like somewhere right here. But I don't want to be too biased. But yeah, back to KI. Yeah, it's just one of those games, man, where it keeps you on your feet. You really have to be paying attention. Even when you're in a combo getting your ass beat, you still got to pay attention because that means it's not over with yet. You could get baited. It's just so fun, man. It's so fun. And I still, it's so sad, you know, knowing that It's hard locked to Microsoft and Rare. We'll probably never get another one, and that just pisses me off, dude. Games, and I think it is still until recently, and I mean last year, the greatest fighting game of all time. Try to be surprised for this next one, y'all. Try to be surprised. I'm probably gonna make a separate video on Street Fighter 6 because I will be talking about it for too long. Street Fighter 6. This game, in my opinion, when it's all said and done, will go down as one of the best fighting games, if not the best fighting game of all time. People just won't say that right now because it's still going on, and the FGC works in a very uh, disgusting way where if it's new, then it can't be great. It can be good at best, but it can't be great until it's old and it's over. Then it can be the best. But it will go down as one of the best fighting games of all time, if not the best fighting game of all time. It will go down as one of the most revolutionary fighting games of all time. This is the game that set the plateau of what a $60 game had to be across the board. Not just in one area, not just in most areas, but all areas. The online, the way the game is, the content, the single player, the visuals, the graphics, the music, all of it is damn near is up there. I can nitpick here and there. World Tour story is not good. World Tour overall is fine, but the story is kind of ass. But man, you talk about a game that's just fun to play every time you boot it up. Talk about a game that at first it was like, oh, this is like Tekken. That's bullshit. But difference between this and Tekken 8 is that this game gives you clear defensive tools, so where even if you're on offense, you have a reason to stop pressing buttons. In Tekken 8, if you're on offense, you have no reason to stop pressing buttons. But yeah, and I think this is a game that will go down as the game that everybody knew needed to be great, but nobody was expecting how great it was gonna be. Like, let's just this right here. You look like this. This is not normal. You could come on here anytime. This is not normal, dude. For a fighting game, I want a 2D fighting game. A 2D fighting game. Especially when you remember their last game was Street Fighter 5. That game had no casual scene. It had one of the worst launches of a fighting game ever. For a fighting game that's not Smash or Mortal Kombat, and Mortal Kombat is falling off, to still be getting almost damn near half of its player, and this is just Steam, this is not the full picture, but let's just look at it saying damn near over half of its player base still playing it. 16,000 right now on Steam. Dude, it's one of my favorite video games of all time, period. It's like top 5, top 10 easily. It's so fucking good. I will literally argue anybody on that shit. It's so good. It's so good. I've never in my life played a fighting game this much until Street Fighter 6. It's the best fighting. The mechanics do the same shit they do in this game, where they bounce off of each other really well. The characters, there are characters that are better than others, but I don't think there's an actual single bad character. Jamie kind of makes a good argument because he has to get his drinks, but I don't think it's that tough to get the drinks. And it sucks because you got to get them back around too, but I don't think that necessarily makes him a bad character. I tell you, it is not. This is recency bias. If I put this up here or up here, then yeah, that's recency bias. This ain't recency bias, brother. This is they've nailed it. They fucking nailed it. Whew, shit. That was a long top 10. That was like an hour. Shit.